Welcome back, everybody, to your favorite day of the week.
Look at my great, sexy hairs.
I just thought it would be fitting for the summer.
Your chest hair looks
it's
so
like
much better than mine.
my chest hair is like a phoenix, just
Dude,
rising from my belly button. It just says
This comes up
makes its
with
way.
maximum.
That's real.
Maximum plumage out of the shirt.
real.
Perfect way to start the episode.
Rising
Open the demon. Good job.
from
Let's say it, man.
the.
Let's say it,
Just
man.
trying to get a sponsorship, guys. Just trying to get a
I
sponsorship.
don't want that. I don't want that.
I do.
667.
Sponsor
With every
1/3.
sponsorship, we'll come to your home and have a seance.
Man, I don't know, man. I feel. Do you think people that wear like no shirts under their windbreakers they work out like that?
I would.
I don't know.
You would work out shirtless under the windbreaker?
I need a beautiful bead of sweat going. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
want to
I-
feel accomplished
But
after
I
a
feel-
good workout.
Underneath this is a weird mesh material that seems to rub at the
Yeah.
nips a little bit on
Oh, yeah.
the like not on the bad side, just in a weird
Yeah.
way. Like imagine trying to maneuver and it's like
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I think it would come down to the type of windbreaker material that you're dealing with. Pure windbreaker, no mesh. Yeah, give me that sweat. Give me that.
Pure windbreaker,
Pure windbreaker.
100% windbreaker all the way through.
No
No-
mesh. Just
no
like that
mesh.
plastic material.
I want, yes, right. I want skin to plastic bag. I want to go full sweat.
You know what I
Right.
think about?
So that when
think
you take it out, it goes shwoosh.
I think 80s mom in a
Right.
skis with skis,
with the
and they had those windbreakers. They had those windbreakers. Remember that?
with the rad daddies. Yeah,
Oh man,
everybody. has those.
I'm technically a rad daddy. So
Hey.
when you said that, I thought, yes, sir.
Ring the alarm.
Ring the alarm.
I am here.
Siri, get off.
So we're saying just before we got started, I ran into a guy who was 36 with a cul-de-sac.
You know,
Part of me thought it could be really rude to ask this guy what I'm probably going to ask him, but then the other part of me was like, clearly he's rocking it.
no, I got a plan. I got a plan for you.
No, I asked him. I ended up
No,
asking.
but here's
Hold
the
on.
better. Here's the plan. Here's the plan, though.
Okay,
Just say you
okay.
didn't ask him.
Okay,
You grow one.
just grow one.
You grow one, and you walk into the breaking room. You're like, "Hey, you getting coffee? Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick." You guys look at each other. You look. You make sure that when you make eye contact, you glance up. And you go like this, and you do like this. You tip him, right? No, you got to tip him in the hair, like the cul-de-sac area.
Right
You
now.
know, he looks at
Yeah.
you and goes, "Meh."
Okay.
You know, how'd you get there?
Yeah.
What was it? What do you say?
I feel like at that point it's an unspoken kinship.
It's like riding a
there's
motorcycle.
no words.
It's like the low hand signal for motorcycles.
Exactly
You know,
what it
like
is.
when
You-
they pass.
Bryn, you could. I mean, you know, Nick. I called you Bryn. I don't know why.
You did.
Nick, you could bring this. You could make this a thing. You could bring the cul-de-sac to fruition. You could put this on the main stage.
Yeah. You
You
think
know?
so?
I think so. I think there's space in the haircutting world for a
agreed.
good old cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
If there's room right now for a mullet, the Billy Ray to make its way back, then there's room for a nice neighborhood turnaround on your head.
I'm working on my mullet. Right, Joel? Me and Joel talked about it earlier.
That's
say that.
right,
Say that
that's right.
again. A
I
nice
said
one.
there's room for a nice neighborhood turnaround on your head.
Damn right.
Dead end. No pass through.
Just out. Just in and out. Just.
Hey,
Just
maybe
like
you
where
could
you-
change the
it's
game
a-
up, Nick, and put a through street right there. Like a
It would just take
Just,
you 6 months to do it.
like a private
They have-
drive on the side. Just
you have
to-
someone cut it in, like it's just saved. Like
Like
it's
it's
just
supposed
a
to be
secret
there.
path.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be there. I dig it. I dig it. Listen, I'll say this: the guy said, and this was his response. His reason for having it. He was like, "I'm not quite ready to let it go."
You said,
And I said,
"Hey man, why you got the cul-de-sac?"
No, I didn't say that. What I said was, why do you prefer to have that type of hairstyle?
Why do you
as
prefer-
opposed
here's-
to just letting it go? Like
If
I'm
you-
bald, so it's not like
Cut
it's
it
an
short.
awkward conversation.
Cut it short. They'll be like, "Hey, why do you keep the sack?"
Yeah, I don't think he's quite ready for that one yet. Like, I don't think
Hey,
he's I did let him know what the nickname was for it, and he laughed out loud. Like, he laughed really hard. He said, "Oh, that's
so
actually
funny.
pretty funny." But no, seriously, I asked him. I said, "Hey, man, you know, like, what why cut it that way? Why not just,
Why the
just
sack?
cut it all the way off?
Why keep the sack?
And he's just like, well, I'm just not ready to let it go, and I'm not quite ready to go all the way. And I was like, respect. It takes a lot. But I told him, but I just said, hey man, I said, we actually have a nickname, me and my buddies. He's like, oh yeah, what's that? I said, we call it the cul-de-sac. Oh, he died. He died laughing. So it was well received. It was well received.
Thing. Like, you're all, why don't you just take it off? I'm not ready.
He was serious, and he was just like
but I think about it in his mind. Yeah. Just the memories will be gone if you cut it off.
Will because listen. You have to understand going bald.
Give in to bald. You give in. You got to give in, right? You
have to give in. It's a full commitment. You can't go half
turtle. It's full turtle.
It's full. Well, I don't know if you have to call it full turtle.
Can you please submit?
Is that what we have to call it? Okay. When you decide to go full turtle, like it's a commitment, man, because you really don't want to let it go. I'm just.
How long did it take you?
How long did it take me?
Like how long? Like did you try to hide it? Did you I'm just gonna wear hats for a while?
No. When my hairline kept pulling back, once I got high enough and I got a haircut, and I was just like, "There's no way." I just did it myself.
Just go.
I was like,
"Here, I'm going."
And then it was thinning in the back, so I was like, "Yeah, at this point, it's just better off to just."
But you have reason. You have reason. You have alopecia, right?
I do.
So let's say that. I mean, why is your brother bald though?
He's a BBC. Like he's a bald by choice. Yeah, he's the worst kind of bald.
What a weird brother.
Yeah.
I mean, is that really what makes him weird?
hey, he's take it easy.
I mean,
bro. No, it's
I think to me though, I would have fights with him like, you can have hair.
Yeah.
Why you choose none?
Yeah.
I think because he wants to look like The Rock.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know his reason.
I think he wants people to think you guys are twins.
I think so too. I mean, this is the same guy who basically took over my life for about 2 years.
Well, let's also say he's also the same guy who has taken over Tiger Skin.
That's true.
Because he's printed up Tiger Man.
It is him.
He's got tiger skin on his arm.
Like
all the tattoos. He's tigered out. He's a tiger.
He could blend in the woods.
He's an interesting
jungle.
He's one of one.
You won't see him. You won't see him. Shouts out to Mike. Shouts out.
Yeah. All love.
Yeah, I got to say though, let's get back on the BBC track, right? Bald by choice. Like it's the worst kind of bald. You know what I mean?
Glad we clarified what BBC.
Yeah. No. Get your mind out of the gutter. You get one in the chat for that one.
Sorry.
All right. Get your head out of your 4 points of contact, sir. Ew.
That's what happens when we get these late podcasts.
Pat, what are you talking about right now? What was the joke? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Because I said
I thought he was talking about big beautiful Cubans.
Can't deny that. Who doesn't? I hear BBC. I think,
bro, Pat just swam his way out of that one. I'm telling you, man.
So where are they? Where are they at?
Pat swam upstream on that one. Well done.
As soon as Joel asked that question, I was trying to figure out what the C could stand for.
I was too in my mind. I was like, "What's he gonna go with?"
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Good. Well done, sir.
That's good. So, ball by choice, you don't like them.
Yeah, no, man. Ball by choice. Because here's the thing: why would you choose to get rid of a precious commodity? That's like, let's say you're sitting on a pile of gold and you just decided to just throw it in the trash.
Well, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about that. Can I be the other guy?
Be him.
I mean, technically, you have hair.
I do. It's just very thin.
So technically, you're bald by choice.
No. I also have alopecia though, because remember,
he looks better bald than he does with hair.
Thank you, Pat.
He's going with what works for him.
Yeah.
No, wait. So how you did. Wait, tell me what Pat just did. He chose not to use the word choose.
Yes, he did.
He said so. He does not. He decided.
Yeah. You see, I'm gonna use the Jada Pinkett. I have a condition, sir.
Oh, that's why I get it.
That's why
I agree.
Yeah, and here's the thing: y'all have known me not. Y'all probably known me to have alopecia more than you have known me not to have alopecia. Because remember, I was plagued. I was plagued in high school with this thing.
I mean, I appreciate you. 100%.
Yeah, and no, it's all good.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. So you got to remember, I've been cutting this bad boy since the 10th grade. So it's not like
I don't want you to think we don't appreciate you.
no. I'm not saying you don't, but I'm just saying in my case, if I was to
You're
plead my
saying-
case against BBCs, then
But you're saying
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'll
welcome to
appreciate you. I'll
Yeah,
appreciate you.
okay. All right.
Man, I was trying so hard.
We're just trying to.
Oh, dude.
I'll appreciate you.
Okay, I'll appreciate that. I'll appreciate that.
I tried so hard.
I got it when you first said it, but then I thought I heard it wrong. And I was like, I'm gonna be the one to bring this
well
out.
done. No, I was still pleading my case, so I missed it. But
It's
I got
like, no,
it now.
listen.
Yeah,
Listen, guys.
When you said I'll appreciate you, it hit me, and then nobody else. Nick was just like keep pleading his case, and I was like,
Oh, well,
I know. I
I'm
tried not to
gonna-
laugh.
I'm not going
and
to be the
then-
one to bring this around if it's not what he means.
Oh, it was. Pat, you caught it. Thank God you laughed. And I remember I was like, oh man. I said, I'll appreciate you.
no. And I was like, why wouldn't you? But yeah, no, I got you.
I know.
I got you. I was
So,
like,
of course. I know you guys do. No, Nick, I'll appreciate.
I'll
Pat,
appreciate
I need a T-shirt. I need a T-shirt
Yeah.
that says
Let me
"I'll
make a note.
appreciation." Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll appreciate.
so
that.
funny.
I have a
I'll
condition on the
appreciate
back that says I'll appreciate you.
That's too funny, dude. That was good.
Hey, it's called changing the game. Changing the game.
That was definitely a game changer for sure.
Hey, I need that shirt immediately. Hey, if anybody else in the chat wants me to have that shirt, just let us know in the comment box. We have to make that happen. Anybody else out there that's got suffering from well, I shouldn't say suffer, but has it and has dealt with it. Hey,
You could say suffers.
Yeah, I mean, it's a condition, dude.
I mean, look, it made Jada Pinkett cheat on Will Smith.
it also made somebody get slapped on her behalf too. So I wouldn't say it. I honestly, okay. So here's my thoughts, just to get a little serious, right? So for
Throw it at me. Throw it at me.
I think being a guy with alopecia is a lot easier than a woman having alopecia.
For sure.
'Cause a woman
you
is
can
her
choose to
hair.
go bald.
You can choose to go bald, right? Don't get me wrong. There are some women out there that have a beautiful head and can rock it and are
That's a
beautiful
hard one.
about
That's
it.
a
But
tough one.
it's a tough one, right? So so I would definitely say that women probably absolutely suffer from having alopecia. Us men,
Yeah.
we deal with it. It's not like it's debilitating.
Easier-
It
it's
stops
easier to
me
get
from
around
living
it.
my life. Now in high school, it was absolutely embarrassing. Like I'm not even going to pretend
Let's
like it
say-
didn't bother me. But high school.
Let's say you look bad bald though.
That's the difference.
See that would
Yeah.
see. So you got there are guys that would. I'm just gonna shave it, and then they're like, "Oh
Yeah.
my god, what did I
What was
do?
that?
I'm just gonna rock the cul-de-sac. I look better."
Yeah, and for some people, hey,
If you look bad, would you pursue wigs?
honestly, if
Like,
it
if it
looked
didn't
that
work.
bad, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Like if you just look like you're always like,
For sure.
"This is great.
Yeah.
This looks good."
Or would you
Yeah.
just wear hats all the
Yeah.
time?
Just-
Because there's some of those
Hey,
people
no,
that have
'cause here's the-
terrible
here's the
bald
thing.
heads that wear hats all the time.
Here's the thing, bro. Hats when you're bald it's actually it hurts sometimes.
like chafing.
hats,
you get,
it
you get
really
chafing
chafes.
like
You
thighs.
really do. You really do.
You got
Like,
head thighs up there just
Yeah.
chafing up.
And I can't speak for a lot of bald guys, but I know for me, I can only wear hats for so long before one, it's annoying, and then two, your head still sweats. I mean, you got direct material to head contact, and so
I assume that
a
there's
lot of irritation. Yeah.
Nick, I'm sure there's anti-head chafing hats that probably exist out there. If they don't, we want to make those and copyright those at
Absolutely.
641.
What the best kind of hats are? The hat runners wear, that whatever that material is.
like that. It's like a mesh.
Yeah.
Like I was
Yeah.
gonna say kiss.
It's like that. It's that stretchy. It's almost like that stretchy, stiff material. It's really nice. It's really nice.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
those hats. Those hats are just really ugly to me. So
Yeah.
I don't wear them because there's nothing like a good old snapback trucker.
Yeah, I was about to
that's
say,
probably the
trucker
best.
snapback.
There's some airflow coming from the back into the front, and I'm good. But that's just me. But they make a lot of cream and stuff you can put on your scalp that helps it out. But because the thing is, I got to keep this bad boy moisturized because a dry scalp is the worst. Like it's the worst. It just is. So I'm looking for a sponsor.
And you have to like maintain it.
You do, yeah. No, I got like if I like right now, it's pretty thick, on the side. So I'm gonna have to shave it before I go to bed tonight. But I have to shave it like on a regular, at least twice a week, just to keep it nice and simple. So
Your
it's high
head is like
maintenance.
your head's like legs. You got
It is.
you just got
Yeah, that's the thing.
gotta-
Is like if,
like an armpit
if,
almost.
Like if our facial
Yeah.
hair gets a little heavy down at the bottom, you can go a few days without shaving it, and you're like,
yeah.
whatever. But I feel like
So-
if you trying to keep that clean, fresh bald head look, You got to stay on top of it.
Yep. And I haven't put a razor to it. I got me a pair of Andy's clippers that get real close, so I haven't put a razor to my head in 10 years.
Nice.
You didn't put a razor to your head in 10 years?
In 10 years, yeah.
Like a straight razor.
Straight razor. I don't do it.
No?
Can't do it. Tears the head up on the side, especially. Oh my gosh! Like, it's the worst. Yeah. So
have you ever? I know I've asked you this before. Have you ever tried those like hand things?
Yeah, I have used the head blade back in the day. They're terrible. They actually, when you get to like the top end where it rounds off, they actually cut into the skin.
Yeah.
So
gotcha.
Yeah, they're really bad. They don't work.
That could be a good tears the head up.
Tears up the head.
Just tears the head up. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of using these blades.
Listen, I do want to
Tears
talk.
the head
Tear
up.
my head up.
I do want to say this to the BBCers. Just let it grow, okay? Let it grow. Don't perpetrate a fraud. All right. Be who you are. Appreciate what you have, because when it's gone, you can't get it back. There's no getting this back. All right. Sure, I could get hair plugs. But it's not mine. Well, it's mine, but it's coming from my behind, and I don't want pubic head hair. Okay. I don't want it.
Dude, if you had butt hair on your head,
Right.
oh, that'd be so disgusting.
Because here's what you got to remember: where are you getting it? Where are you getting it from? Like, if we know it's not coming back, where are they going to get it from?
If you had butt hair on your head,
Yuck.
That's nasty.
oh, you couldn't do nothing. You couldn't style that because it just goes everywhere.
You could. It's
You would
wild.
you would just look shocked, like someone just.
It'd just be up.
Thanks. Where'd you get that? That's
It
butt
looked
hair.
like, it looked like ivy
shake
on your
it
head.
Yeah, not ivy, dude. What is that?
It'd be like Wrigley Field walls. Your head.
Yeah.
Yum.
You know, it would look wet all the time. Like, even when it's dry, it would just look wet and gross. Like, dang, Nick, slicked your back, huh? No, it's just a style. Yeah, there's no slicking here. No gel, no nothing. Just the wet look.
Yeah, that's how it came out.
It
Man,
looked like soul glow, like just wet. Just ugh. Yeah.
So I got to tell you guys a story.
We're listening.
So I call this story When the Body Says No.
Okay. That sounds like a familiar story. Go for it.
My body says that a lot.
It wasn't my body.
Okay.
It was my wife's body. You know, she's a known tutor.
Oh, here we go.
This is a fact.
Pick back up.
Okay.
It's
You
evident
don't
last
know?
week.
Watch last week.
You know,
Yes.
it's evident. I mean, I made it verbally clear that I would date a farter
Yep.
if the booty was cute.
And it was, yeah.
And
Yep.
I gotta say, sometimes the booty's cute. And they don't bother me, but sometimes they're rustic. But
Rusty.
anyways, cute booty. I like it.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it gets away with a lot. Trust me. I let it.
We let it slide.
Like it gets out of trouble a lot just because of that. But
Like, do you
At
let her know, like, if it wasn't for this, I would let it slide.
yeah, yeah, she needs to know that.
There you go.
But so I'm like, oh man, it's only 12. I love my love. And I'm like, hey. And I was like, she's in the buck. I get in bed, I'm like, what? Why are you naked? I said, oh, she didn't answer.
There's only one reason in our minds.
You know, I'm like, she must be setting me up. This is a lob.
100%. That's that in my mind. That's an invitation.
It's like there's no note, but in my mind, it's a sticky, and it says, "Here I am.
Let's roll.
Yeah, come get it.
I owe you one. I owe you."
Yeah.
For farting on the podcast last week.
Yeah, my bad. So I'm laying there. I'm like, oh, well, she's nude. I got to be nude too.
Why not?
Can't be one nude dude and not the other. So I'm like, I don't mind sleeping that way. You guys sleep naked?
Sometimes.
D-robe all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You sleep in the naked, Nick?
Well, I sleep almost.
I sleep in shorts most of the time, but if playtime happens, then I'm not getting up.
You have to remember, I have a 5-year-old that likes to come and get.
I
in the bed
understand.
with
I
me.
understand.
So
I get it.
That's my thing too.
So-
that's my issue. Yeah.
So please stop. So, anyways,
Don't disturb this story.
babe, what are you doing?
She's like, "Are you really telling this story right now?"
Yeah.
She's trying to file her nails, and it sounds like a damn race car.
Oh I thought she was making that noise. I thought she was going.
I thought she was making fake fart sounds.
I thought
she was
her.
like, I really thought the same. You're right.
Oh, I thought she was just making noise. Like, oh, okay.
But I took my headphone off. So she's like,
She had an automatic fowler.
I love you, babe. No,
Yeah.
no, it's like a grinder, bro.
It's like a Dremel almost. Like,
I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
Why was it so loud this time?
I don't know.
What's up with your nails?
Been putting that work in, son.
Thick. Got some thick nails. So anyways,
100%
long story
whalebone.
short, I'm laying there.
gotta keep
I'm
that
laying
pinky
there. Hey, long story short, we're two Twinkies laying right there.
Yeah.
Not Twinkies like in a way, but just thinking about our skin
in
tone.
the package. Yeah.
And
In the package.
guess what? Strikes again. Nope. Strikes
Oh,
again.
she hit you with the.
All right,
Oh
just like
man.
clear point blank.
That's the worst.
Oh,
You know how I did? I said, "What the heck?" Grabbed it and I turned over. I said,
What is no? Oh no! Oh no! Violation.
"Gross." That's what
That's
I
a
said.
violation, bro.
You know,
You talking about kill the mood?
You got to return
Well,
fire.
there was no mood because she was asleep.
Oh,
Oh,
So it was just like, but like I told you, remember you're like
that was
all
the
night
universe.
long. I'm like
Yeah,
all
yeah.
night long. That's real.
that was the universe talking.
yeah.
So when I asked y'all that question about would you date a fart or a snore,
It's real life.
it's my life.
We're all day.
It's your life. You should write a book.
So I know
should
what
write a
y'all
book.
would do.
You should write a
I
book.
know
You
what
need,
y'all would do.
you need a penman. You need help writing that book because
Nay.
you might change lives. You might change lives.
My
with that
life
book.
was changed the other night.
dramatically. Speaking of poodoo, we have a mystery. We have a bit of a mystery on our hands. So you released a clip today in the chat.
Oh yeah, let's
Did
talk.
you put
about
that out?
No, I haven't
You
yet,
should.
but,
Oh.
I
I want to know, and I'm telling you now, it wasn't me. So between
probably
Joel
me.
and
I'm gonna-
Joel and Pat, somebody let one go, and
gonna
it was
tell you
like.
right now.
And here's the thing: they tried to seep it off, so it was like.
So I paused. I was like, I paused.
Yeah.
And first off, I'm not saying nothing about me, but that was way too. My farts don't sound that tight. Like,
Yeah.
they're more
leaves.
like they're more jelly. Like like. Oh.
Yeah, no. So that only leaves one
I mean,
culprit
if we're being completely honest, I
in
probably
this mystery.
If I had to guess, it was me because I was trying to buy time.
Caught my attention
Entire
immediately.
podcast
I was
I mean, Pat,
I was
you look- you-
talking.
yeah,
I was talking. I was all
yeah.
and just continue right through. I
But
didn't even know until
if you want
I
me-
listened to it.
If you want me to turn the tables on you guys, how impressive is it that I just popped one out without even making a face like that?
telling you, man.
Pat,
So under the radar.
Pat, I'm sure that happens to you all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sure you surprise yourself sometimes when you fart. Like, oh,
Dude, I
is that
worked.
me? Good Lord.
Hey,
I worked in a hospital office setting for a long time, so you gotta know how to hide those bad
yeah.
boys.
It just sounded like Pat,
No.
it sounded like you were just trying to you're trying to let one go, and it
I was
just was a
buying
little
time.
too high
That's
pitched.
exactly what I was doing.
Like you just trying to like let it go and squeeze it off at the same time, like skeet, like full clinch, and then it just kind of seeped out at the end.
You
there.
just
It's
have
definitely
to.
a tight air balloon.
yeah, just
So listen, I got these new treats today.
okay. What you got?
They're called rebanadas.
Rebanadas.
It's sweet toast. And it looks like booty. And it smells like a foot.
Does it?
Oh my God.
What's okay?
That
What's
is-
what's in it? Is it just
It's a buttered hard toast with oh my God. Let me get a sliver.
Joel,
I can smell it.
stop.
Listen to
You know
it.
what we need
Listen,
to do? No, hold on.
Hold on. Listen. Hold on. It's hard. It's thick. Here.
This
Smell
is
that.
what this is. Listen, this is what we need.
Oh, the
I
cream's
enjoy this
not
for the
bad. Don't smell the
podcast.
cream.
But what we need to start doing is Joel's Spanish food review,
Oh, these are bad.
we do?
and we need to put out videos of you like reviewing these foods,
Dude, this is
or
a
like
toast.
get all of us together and do it.
I think
I
so.
agree. I would love for you guys. Look
I
this.
think
See
so.
how that looks? It's pre-toasted. Listen to it though. Listen.
Oh
hard.
God!
Some
Oh,
tough
dude.
toast.
Careful
It's a
with your
foot.
teeth. Careful with your
I'm
teeth.
scared.
All right, getting close. Getting close with ASMR. Getting close.
Jesus.
That sounds like styrofoam.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, watch it be delicious.
Look at his face.
Pleasantly. Okay.
Look at his
I'm
face.
surprised. I'm
Look
surprised.
at his face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me try again.
Okay.
They threw you a curveball.
God. You ever bit your gum like down low?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That wasn't you
Don't eat
biting
the
gum.
corners.
That was a toast cutting your gum.
It's toast.
That's probably what it was. Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay. All right. Talk about it. Let's talk about it.
on the outset, like on the look at it, you know.
Yeah.
Jesus Lord.
It's not
eat that.
right. Sounds are deceiving.
Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
Oh, I
It
agree.
sounds worse than it is.
Yeah. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like movie toast. You know when
I do.
they eat toast in the movies and it's burnt? That's exactly what I'm
So-
getting.
It's buttery. It kind of melts down,
Yeah.
and then it's got this weird
Like a Rice Krispie treat?
like a cream on the inside.
Oh.
Like a
Like a thin cream or a thick cream? Like is it?
it's airy.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Okay.
Then you get 2 whole sandwiches
Oh, you
worth
get 2
of
of
it.
them. Wow.
Like it's a whole sandwich.
Well,
Really?
here's okay. So back to your idea, Pat. Here's what I think we need to do, right? Because I know where you get them from. You get them down there at the corner store. I
There's
think
a
we need.
bunch. You can
I
go to
think we need to
different
go. We just need to get a handful. Probably pick the top 10, and then we film it. We review it. I'll try it with you. I'll go down the rabbit hole with you. I don't mind.
Look at all that cream.
That's a lot of cream. That's a
I
creamy
mean,
toast.
there's no way that any of that stuff is worse than what we've already tasted.
Oh, you're tasting some pretty bad stuff.
Okay. So you hear
Okay.
how crunchy it sounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
When you
immediately
bite it, though?
immediately lightens in your mouth.
Immediately it's like crispy almost.
Okay.
Wanna try it, Joe? There's a whole nother toast in here. Here.
Get some toast. Get Joe Jr. some toast.
Thank you so much, Rebanadas. You changed me life.
Speaking of Joe Jr., did we ever say congratulations to him? I don't think.
Yeah.
we did.
Congratulatory, Joel, from the crew for your
Congratulations.
graduation.
Congratulations on your graduations. Also,
We have another high
congratulations
school graduate.
to my baby girl. She graduated from pre-K and she's headed to kindergarten. So shouts out to baby girl Elliot.
Look out, kindergarten.
Moving
Watch
up
out,
to
here
the
she comes.
public
But
schools.
seriously, Joe Jr., man, we're proud of you, dude. Man, we've watched you grow from just this wild style child, awesome kid, into an awesome adult, man. We're proud of you and we're here for you. And we know you're going to do big things.
That's
And,
true, I agree.
oh, man. Proud dad moment. Can I say proud dad moment there, Joe
It
Senior?
definitely was. Definitely was one of those things.
I agree. 100%. I could only imagine.
It's exciting, though, to have him around more. And
Sure.
so it's fun.
Awesome.
Very proud, very smart.
Awesome.
Overall, good guy.
Good kid, man. Are we ready to
Good
kick
guy.
this thing off? We're ready to
Run
get it
this
started?
joint.
All right. Welcome back to your favorite day of the week. It's Tuesday, and this is the podcast. I am your host, Nick Clemency, and with me, as always, is Joel Reyes. We're going to skip over him and say, what's up, Patrick? What's good, sir?
What's up?
He's also a host, if you didn't know.
Day?
There it is. Oh, what's that? What's that?
What is that?
It's
Yeah.
almost like a
You
it's almost like a
crumbs
really
in?
good Oreo cream.
He just had some cream. Joel's over here chewing on some rebanadas, so he's enjoying that. So outside of enjoying that creamy treat, what's up, sir? What's going on?
Not much. Having a good day.
Having a great day. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, got his chest out, just freshly shaved, so the mustache
Chest
is
meat.
looking thick. Huh?
Well,
No mustache?
why wouldn't it?
Hey. And I got to ask you a question. Do you ever have to call in thick to work because the mustache
Never.
is just on point? No? You
Nope.
just go in, even though you're feeling thick, you don't take a thick day?
It's appreciated.
Hey,
You don't take a thick day.
yeah, why would he? Why would he? I'd show that bad boy off. Look at you. Look at you. Get into it. Get into it. That's right. Get into it.
We got mustache. You eat mustache first.
You do. You dive in. You just dive in mustache first. That's
Keep it in the frame.
that's just proper mustache etiquette.
I mean,
right
foolish
there.
mustache guys will eat like this.
Yeah, back. No.
Yeah, you don't. You always
You know, like this.
head forward.
Yeah, that looks ashamed. You look ashamed of your mustache as opposed
Never.
as opposed to what? Mustache up front.
Standing strong.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
those listening and not watching, Joel has his chin at his bare chest,
Right.
mustache front and center,
Yeah. Like a
chewing with the front teeth to overexpose the mustache as much as possible.
There you go.
Chewing with the front teeth.
With the
I don't know that I
front
could.
teeth.
I don't know that I could have detailed it any better.
Yeah.
Well done. So I do recommend this, okay? Rebanadas, worth the buy, $2. You
Are
get
they-
two
are-
Definitely, dude, we
sandwiches.
got to start.
So the
Like
question
the
is,
Spanish review.
right? Are they better or worse than the donuts?
Better, way better.
And then I think you had something else before the donuts. I can't remember what you had.
I did.
Yeah, the sloth.
Yeah.
There was another one that was
Yeah.
like a jelly thing, remember?
Yeah, was
like a
so,
roll?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was good.
So
The pink
was,
roll with
so
the pink
was
top.
that better or worse than the
Currently
rebanadas? Yeah.
in Joel's Mexican Monday. No, I'm
Okay.
just kidding.
Yeah.
Rebanadas, great.
Really? Okay.
Like,
we're gonna
yeah.
shout out.
Dude, we gotta turn that into like a thing, like a weekly thing of like Joel's Mexican food review.
That's right.
I'm down.
Joel's Mexican
Or
snacks.
He's introducing it to us.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, Pat. That corner store where he goes to, that's not even the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole section.
No,
Of
dude.
just-
there's Asian places we can get. We can just
Mexican
I'm enjoying these.
snacks galore.
No?
So, are you going to go for the whole store? Is that going to be the goal? You going to go for the whole store?
Yeah, I'm working my way through.
I say we
Right
go through the whole store, man.
You know, once I finish it, I get a Mexican gold star.
There you
Makes me
go.
A little bit more Mexican. I'm hoping that I can pick up an accent when I get it.
By the time you take your last bite, you're like, guys, this is really good.
I did it.
It's very delicious.
I cannot believe it. I want to say
Very
thank
good.
you.
Want to
It's
say
first-
we did.
I first want to start by thanking Jesus Christos and mi mother Mary.
Mi madre.
Mi madre Mary. Yes.
Mi madre Mary.
Sí. Claro.
Mi papá. Mi
Yeah.
mami.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mi
papi.
papa Ernesto.
Mi papi.
Yeah.
Fayo.
Don't forget your abuelita. You can't forget her. Can't forget her.
María.
Sí. Sí. Rosa.
Mi abuelito Jorge.
Sí. Sí.
Mi primo Rebecca.
Yep. Thank her, your cousin.
Yeah, sí.
Well, that would be prima, because, is for feminine.
Mi primo Rafael.
See, there you go. Correcto.
Sí.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the day.
Mi
when you finally-
tío
Oh, your
Tomás.
uncle. Okay, Uncle Thomas. Okay, uncle. Okay.
Mi tía
Don't forget the tia.
Mamacita.
Ah.
What is
Hey, tía,
is
mamacita.
Is hombre brothers?
Yeah.
Hombre.
Hey,
See?
Hombre.
Tia Mamacita is my uncle's wife. She's only been there for a couple of years. She's young. She likes to play, come here, Tia Mamacita. He's crazy. They're always drunk. It's weird.
Yeah. He drinks a lot of Modelo. He drinks a lot of Modelo.
It's like,
He has stock in
You're all-
Modelo.
Hey, Marissa. It's
Yeah.
Tia.
It's Tia Mamacita.
Tia Mamacita. You're the same age as me, Teresa.
Yeah, she gives the best hugs. Let me hug your neck. Come here. Let me hug you.
No,
why you across the room? Come over here to me. Sit next to
Call
me.
me. You need to call me auntie.
Eh? Joel, siéntate, Joel.
Shut up. I'm 39.
Siéntate, Joel.
Cállate, Joel.
Come here to me. Give me a hug. Come and hug. Come and hug.
Tía.
Come and hug your
Cállate,
tia,
tía.
Mamacita. Come here.
Tia Mamacita, come here.
I am sure that I'm pretty much positive that happens in every Mexican family. There's a
Tia Mamacita.
There's a tia Mamacita who's just young, just married your uncle, your
Who's drunk and passed
Tio-
out by noon.
Tio Tamas, and every time you come over, she's just waiting to see Joel. Come here to
There
me.
you-
Come here to me.
Come here. There
can
you are.
Can you come to the house? I need your help with the oven.
She hides behind the cabinet. I come around. She goes, peekaboo. I said, what? I said, what do you mean? Oh, she goes, I meant peekaboo. I said, whoa.
No. I like the first one better. Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Caught me off guard.
I'm walking out. If I walk in somebody's house and they say peekaboo, I'm walking right out. Like, you scared me. I need to go. I need to leave because that's a scary thing.
I shouldn't be here.
Yep.
It's so true.
You know,
Yeah.
in respect of Gay Pride Month, are you more offended if your uncle's cheeks are out or your auntie Tia Mamacita's out?
I'm offended for both because they're in my family. Like, I don't want to see either one of those cheeks. You know, what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Uncle.
But probably more so if Theo was butt naked. You know what I mean? If Theo was
Yeah.
on the front porch wearing assless chaps, like I'm not.
Like,
I don't think I need to visit over here anymore. Like
What are we doing?
I think I'll catch you later. You know, much later, much
You know,
later.
you never know a Mexican family.
Hey, that's any family. Hey, this is 2023. That's any family. You know what I
I'm
mean?
just joking.
Man.
Yeah. It's a good talker there. Good combo.
No. So beware those Tia Mamacitas out there. And if you are one, you need to hold your horses. Slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down,
Pump the
Tia.
brake. Pump the
Tia,
brake.
slow down, Tia. Get out of here.
That went to
Es tu
the,
rápido.
Yeah.
so what you been up to, Nick?
Not much, man. Just been working like crazy, man. Man, softball season is over, so got to keep these girls on it. So pretty excited, man. They had a great season. Peyton actually came in second place overall. So that was her first time being a winning team. Joel, you came to a couple games, so I appreciate that.
I did.
And,
Good time.
Harper's working hard. Appreciate Pam stepping in and helping her out. And so we're looking forward to the Clemency Reyes softball, baseball summer camp. Bring your kids.
You know, when you hit the field, you got to come out there prepared.
Got to be ready. You got to be
You
ready.
got to be ready. If you don't take the time in the off season,
That's right.
you don't deserve the time on the regular season.
Listen,
You don't-
listen to
yeah.
me. Okay, little kids out there, you should be practicing 24/7. All right, if you're not doing anything, you don't want to
You're
win.
cross-eyed.
And if you don't want to win, you don't want to play the game. All right, so get out there and do what you got to do. I'm Columbo. No, I'm just kidding. That's
So it's just it is a working time.
you got to work.
Yeah.
Sweaty out there. Asher got sweaty as a
Sweaty.
donkey.
Oh man, Asher got mad sweats. He's got the sweats.
You
Something
got serious sweating like in
Sweating's good.
you know. It is good for you. You know when it's not good for you. The other day I forgot to put deodorant on one of my arms. Like I put it on one, and something happened where I was like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "Done." Deodorant.
Oh yeah, that was before church.
So you
Oh.
was
You were headed to church,
catching
yeah.
mono. He was catching
So I
mono.
just kept getting. What'd you say?
I said you was catching mono armpit.
Just getting
Thanks.
ripped by my one
Coming
armpit.
from one side.
This one was great, and I was so confused, and I was like, "What was I doing?" that
Yeah.
I just decided to only do one arm.
You're
And is that something other people deal with? Like, man, oh, dude, I freaking forgot to do my left arm.
That
Yeah.
would be confusing. Like, if you think you stink, like after sweating, do you smell both? You only smell one armpit. You're like,
No, I smell both.
gotta hit both.
Wait, I guess
Gotta
now I
hit
do.
both.
Apparently.
I'm like,
You know when I do it though?
smell
I think
fine.
I smelled the other one when I went this way and didn't catch that onion scent. Like it didn't sound like I was
Yeah.
making whoppers over here. But when I went over here,
Yeah.
thunder,
Yeah, flame
thunder
broiled.
pits.
They were flame broiled onto that one. Yeah, that was.
And I was so mad.
So I mean,
because
so like,
man.
because then I had to just talk to everybody like this. What you say?
yeah. So do you guys?
So like
Do you guys go for the subtle smell? Just a quick, right?
the
Like,
what?
Like
I
the
go-
subtle smell, or do you actually get under there and kind of just like play it off? Like which one?
I just whip it up.
Just whip it out.
no,
Just,
I wipe my face.
Yeah. So
Oh, you
go that one.
you sneak it?
Oh
Yeah.
I'm the kind of guy though that might pick a wedgie in
You're like-
the grocery store.
No shame in your game.
If it's there, I got to get her out. Yeah,
Hey.
that's it, Pat.
You know what I say? I say respect to you, right?
Can you smell your own breath?
You can. You
Do
can.
it.
I mean, I have a mustache.
Try. I do it like this. Try it. You can smell it.
You gotta
Listen. Pop it out. Listen, pop it out and blow it up, and then sniff
do
in
you-
at the same time. Mine smells weird today.
No, follow me. How do you blow
I do the
out
cut
and
method,
sniff
yeah.
up at the same time?
You get that
It's
lip
like-
out there.
Like you're going sniffing. You can't do it both at the same time.
I can. Skill. That's just,
I can't.
you look like a horse, Pat.
It's very easy for the skilled of the breath sniffers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's child's play to me.
Yeah.
I've been doing it my whole life.
So down in the comments, how do you self-inspect, right? How do you go about checking yourself public? We want to know, all right? Because there's so many different ways, so many different variations.
What do you mean checking yourself? Like, what do you mean?
Like just smelling yourself, just doing a self-inspection.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Whether it's your armpits, your breath, right?
Yeah.
I think the hard one to pass off is the old Tuscan check. You know what I mean? That was a hard one, right? But you kind of know.
What the what?
The Tuscan check. I don't want to say what it is because it's.
I don't know what that is.
All right, I'm just going to say the nut swipe, right? It's hard to check.
Oh.
It's hard to check. It's hard to check. So we'll call it the Tuscan. Yeah, it's called the Tuscan.
I sniff those like out in public all the time.
Oh,
you go in and up? Do you like go straight for the?
No,
You know I do?
I kick
You know
my
I do?
leg up and go down.
Because what you have to
Yeah, I
remember,
do,
what you have to remember is like when you go in there and you come up and you get here, if you hit the lip, it's
Oh,
game
yeah,
over.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
there all
It
day.
is.
Like it's
You know what
not.
I do?
If there, I was about to say if there's nothing, that's like a need to know basis. So if
Yeah.
there's
I get-
nothing that's going to happen anytime in the near future, I don't care. Like I do care because I shower in the mornings, but it's like that's like a something might be going on here in a bit. So I need to
Like
make
that,
sure.
something might be going on down there. Like
no,
something's wrong.
No, like
Something's
it might be,
a-brewing.
Like sexy time might be rolling around.
Oh, so
You don't want it to be nasty like that.
yeah. You gotta
There's
because
gravy
that's
down here.
Because if you wait till a game time decision and you
Ugh.
pull those
Yeah.
pants off and you're like, then
Last thing you want, listen,
that's when you're just too late.
last thing
You
you,
know what
want
I
is a jungle down there. You don't want the Amazon with the
Like
canopy.
I do the catcher's pose.
Oh yeah. Oh, you get it out.
Spread out, open my
You
legs,
just-
drop
just
down.
open it up and
If I-
drop down
look,
and-
because when you drop down, the wind,
Pulls it up.
gust of wind,
It
should-
pulls it
if
up.
there's something down there, we'll
You gotta
puff
put
it in you.
you gotta put your back to the wind, back to the
You
wind.
know, what people say, "What are you doing?" I'm like, just stretching out.
Just getting it. Just
I'm just
letting
ready
it.
for a strike.
Yeah.
I throw
It's
the
also-
hand out.
Yeah. It's also a good time. It's also a good time to make adjustment while you're down there too. You know what I mean? So there he is. Yeah, just practicing. Yeah. See right. Whoa. Easy, Blue. Take it easy, Blue. Take it easy.
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
The
Take it
ball
easy,
just hit
Blue.
you in the face.
It did. He didn't have his mask down.
Brutal, man. That was scary.
Yeah.
You know, I stabbed myself in the face today with a piece of wire.
Jeez.
Did
I was
you?
holding it, and it was really light, and I forgot that it was in my hand. Oh my god!
Oh.
Sorry. Listen, I forgot that it was in my hand, and I went to wipe my eyebrow, and it just went like.
Big.
Oh. For a moment, I thought, man, I pierced my whole face. I'm rude.
Oh, you're bleeding.
I was bleeding. Look, I got a scar.
Elliot calls it blooding. I'm blooding.
Hey,
man.
someone tried to lice me out. And I
They
said,
try to lice you
"No."
out. They try to go lice out. You also told me you had a close call going up a ladder, but thankfully you had on your
Oh man,
Your hard
Dude,
hat?
I got straight like accordioned. You know what I mean? Like, like I got straight Looney Tune accordion, and I still feel the remnants of it. So I was
Yeah.
coming up this ladder. It's like a steel ladder. We're at Queens, dude. Queens is the 1800s. Okay, so stuff there is
Queens
it's old.
College?
University, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're over there, and I'm coming up the stairs to go check on these guys because I'm a supervisor now.
Hey,
I'm doing that.
Hey,
So I
let
go
'em
to
know.
check on these guys to see if they got it done, and I'm coming up the stairs, and I've been up there a few times, so it's not like I have never been up there. But I guess at one point I just lost the idea that, oh man, there's a big piece of wood right there. So I came up fast. I had a hard hat on, but I came up so fast, like just coming out, like what goose, and it just like it just shot down my whole body. I'm telling you, like, and I got up and I was like, dude, I guarantee, I'm like 5'8" now.
Oh, you lost 2 inches.
yeah.
Dude, it
went
rocked me, dude. Like it went through
Yeah.
the helmet. I have a sore spot right here, even though I had a hard hat on.
down. Yeah, but thankfully,
Dude, it was
You were,
harsh. I
yeah.
could, if I didn't have one. I imagine this in my mind. If I got knocked out,
Yeah.
I would have went down the ladder like so hard, knocked out. So
Yeah.
you're all loose face. So you're all boom,
Yeah.
boom. Like you're
Yeah, it would've
you're
definitely
hitting
knocked
it.
you out.
You're hitting it, and then you
Yeah.
hit back. You hit the ground.
bang.
Head. So it's just the you know, like,
Yeah.
Unless your leg
Too
would have
much.
caught on something. That's
then
the
I
only
would've
thing
hit-
that could have saved you.
dude.
If your
hit
leg
my
would
head
have
up.
got caught and you just
yeah,
fell.
but then I would have been hanging upside down.
Yeah, but that's
terrible.
that's better than like
What if I'm
six or
knocked out?
6 or 7 more headshots.
Man, those face shots would be brutal.
So at the end of the day, the moral of the story is safety first.
Wear a hard hat, dude. Look
Always
up.
wear your hard hat.
Look up.
The other thing is, if you're going out there, wear your Jimmy hat.
Whoa.
That was just a quick one.
Thank God.
It's a quick
I mean,
one.
so
do you wear?
funny.
I mean, have you ever
Same way you
worn
wear your hard hat. You also
your
wear
hard
your
hat
Jimmy
and
hat.
your Jimmy hat at the same time?
Why a Jimmy hat? Like, why do they call it a Jimmy hat? Like, where did that come from? Like, it's just
Maybe he was
insane.
adamant. He
I
was
don't know.
adamant about it. He's like, I can never.
Yeah.
Only with it.
Yeah.
Man, shut up with some Jimmy hat. Jimmy hat. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, man, I never would. Not without it. Not without it. Never. Never.
I just,
never.
yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Hey, I think we need to put out a skit about the origin of the Jimmy hat. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like just
Maybe.
like
Maybe like a
it's
drunk
like
history.
It's like the person that when I heard the word dong bag. Like, who comes up with that one?
Dong bag?
I don't think that's a saying. I think that's somebody put two odd words together.
Yeah, it was on a movie. It was on Hot Rod. He said,
Take that.
while you're inside, could you grab me a couple of dong bags? Like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, where do they come up with this stuff? It's
weird.
Wild. It's wild.
You know.
But Jimmy Hatch is funny, the funniest one when it comes. And we're talking about prophylactics, people, just in case you're confused about what a Jimmy Hat was. Okay,
So, Pat,
we're adults.
what have you been up to, man? Got a Sonic the haircut going on?
Yeah, I'm working on this mullet.
Yeah, I like it.
Strong.
I mean, you haven't seen? Did you see it earlier, Nick?
Yeah, you're looking real.
I don't have anything. Like
you're looking real JT-ish right now, man.
You need some.
I'll tell you this.
Curls.
This is funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it is for me. But I went to the barbershop yesterday, and I sat down, and Daryl, my barber.
Oh, did you?
It's a white barbershop, Nick. It's not a real one, right?
So Daryl said,
So Daryl's like, all right, same. Like, because I always get my hair cut the same. And I was like, nah, man, I think I need something different. I was like, you guys give it.
hit him from left field.
I said, give me some suggestions. And they were just like, what? And I was like, what you think? I said, I was thinking about doing like the taper on the sides and like leaving the top a little long because I want the top to grow out a little bit because I'm getting.
Mm-hmm. You had to say it.
Yep.
I had to say it.
And I need to. And they were like, yeah, let's do that. And I was like, but I'm too old for that shit. Like I can't. And he's like, no, I think it'll look good. And I'm still not 100% sold on it, but it's different. So I like it.
Sounds like we might have a future BBCer in the house. I'm just saying. Keep going down that road, Pat, and next thing you know, you'll be like, I'm just gonna shave it.
Maybe.
Let me see it again.
I mean, I will rock a cul-de-sac for a while, and then I will tell people that I'm a rocket scientist.
Oof.
There you go.
I will wear some black rim glasses, and I will tell everybody that that I have like the highest IQ. I don't even know what IQ.
Yeah.
Pocket protector.
When they ask me, that's the problem. Is when they say, "What's your IQ?" I'm be like 70.
And a lab coat. They're not going to ask. They're not going to ask.
What's
you
a high? What's a high IQ? What's the highest?
125 and above.
125 and up. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
You won't need to. People see the pocket protector, the lab coat, and the cul-de-sac, and they'll
Dude,
go,
it'll just be
That's a smart guy right
new
there.
version of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm just saying you're doing BBC talk right now. Don't keep it. Talk.
But I don't
talk,
know. Does it work?
Talk good to it. It works. I like it.
Opinion.
It looks good. I like
good,
it,
man.
I have no
That's
qualms
what
about
I
it.
think Joel said the back needs to grow. Like once the back grows out a little bit,
Yeah,
it'll look.
Yeah.
Like,
Once you get
once
some-
I get the curls in the back.
Once you get some curl on that head squirrel, you're gonna be right.
Game on. That'll be the new look for.
Got it.
But yeah, but also on another note, ever since you guys told the story about that guy at the gym,
Yeah.
like getting out of hand, every time I try to pick out who it is when I get to the gym. Like every time I look at somebody who looks like mean as shit, I'm just like,
And black.
Oh, it's got to be him. Oh, it's got to be him.
I'm like, I just look at him like, I wonder if that's the guy.
Oh, you'll know it's
You
him.
see him.
Because he
You
be like,
better approach
what you
him.
looking at, goofy? Yeah, you gonna
Now
know.
you better say something, bro. You're
No,
part of the
I
gang.
all day.
Now, you're no. Excuse me, bro. If you don't, we're gonna jump you. This is gang life. We engage. You
Well,
engage.
you need to give me
you
some
find
kind of
your
information
time.
about what he looks like. I'm not
He's
just going to
tall.
walk around to
He's
every
African-American.
African American individual.
African-American.
God, that's
Not-
going to make me
say-
look like the biggest racist
you
on
say
the face
no,
of the earth.
listen.
Not very good
You say,
looking.
here's what you do, Pat. You say, you roll up on someone, say, "Hey, was you talking to a bald fella, an Indian guy?" And he'll say, "Hey, shut up, dummy!
Did the Indian guy have
you
a
sound
mustache?
stupid."
Sounds stupid.
If he says that,
That's
That's
him.
exactly what it
you
is.
got two options, Pat.
Squabs.
Hey, wreck shop
Squabs.
or get wrecked,
Or get
chopped
wrecked.
on.
Hey, in this life, it's either squab or be squabbed. You know what I'm
listen,
saying? Those are the only two
you
choices
don't-
you got, sir.
You know, Tuesday is a gang.
What? Hey, what time do
Listen,
you
hey,
guys get to the gym?
he.
It's not just a podcast. It's a way of life.
We're accepting members.
We are accepting that. Okay.
Join the Tuesday gang.
Come on now.
Patreon.com.
Don't worry. We won't jump you in.
The way you become a member is you buy our paid content.
That's right.
Hey, I got bought in to the Tuesday gang. That's right. For only $25.99.
That's right. By subscribing. Yeah. So share and subscribe. Let's start there.
You get a free pillowcase with one of our faces on it. Sleep right next to me. And Nick's comes with a CPAP.
You know, one thing we need to do, legit.
Nick's
I wanted to say something, but I forgot it's a PG show. Like,
I need to make.
well done,
gonna
sir.
sell, hey, Pat, that's what you need to sell. We need to sell the Tuesday CPAP. We need to get in that business, Nick. Take over.
Call it the Chupap.
Every time you can.
The Chupapi.
So, Nick's pillow has a CPAP on it.
And Pat's gonna have
say,
little sprinkles of hair left over from where it's
I need
thinning
to
out.
get our graphic guy.
Mine is a real
CPAP on Nick's
mustache.
cartoon head.
Yours is real mustache hair.
Mine has
Yeah.
a real mustache, from real man mustache hair.
From just donated hair. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, those are some scary pillows. I can't.
Those are.
Nick's like this. Nick, your pillow's all. You're sleeping with it on. Yeah. That's so
Pat.
funny.
I'm gonna send you a picture. I almost want you to make that pillow for me. Like, I'm serious. Like,
Okay.
I almost want you to make that pillow for me. Like, I think I
Let me
need that for
see.
myself.
Hold on, let me see
Yeah,
if
that's so funny.
our printer does
Oh, man.
pillowcases.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
that's hilarious.
that's a good one, Joe. You got me. Well done. Oh,
Yeah, it's so funny.
that's crazy. I'm gonna send you this photo, dude.
So, what you got today, Nick? You got anything up the sleeve?
Man, you know we had a really good time going to this weekend, man. We were just talking, and you know, you actually brought up some pretty cool things, man. You were talking about maybe start introducing some stuff that we're into, and you brought up movies. And so
That's
some
true.
of the things you had was like sports movies. You said war movies. You said rom-coms.
Yeah,
so I think let's run with that. Let's pick a genre and kind of just talk about our, you know, maybe top
Here's the
5
big-
favorite movies. Yeah.
But here's the main thing.
Okay.
I want to do movies that people don't usually see.
Agreed.
Like, so we find movies that are good, but not mainstream movies.
Yeah.
So if we're looking at comedies, we don't pick your
Yeah.
your main ones or
Like,
just,
so-
just stuff like that, you know?
So for me, like I would say Hot Rod is probably one of those that didn't really get out there mainstream, but it's super funny. Pat, have you just seen Hot Rod? With
Yeah.
yeah. So to me,
that's the Lonely Island guys, right?
yeah, that would be one I'd pick. I think I kind of know what Joel's is.
I'll
know
pick
mine
Hamlet
is.
2.
Hamlet too.
Super funny. If you haven't seen it, listen, it's a cool movie. It's funny. It's got it's just different.
Super funny.
Not a lot of big actors, but well written and super funny. Sacrilegious, so don't watch it if you have issues with that.
Right.
But very funny.
Very funny. Yeah. Division 3 is another one of
Good
those.
movie.
And this is like what's his name? Andy. What's his name? Oh my
I think
God.
he's in jail or something. He got arrested
Yeah.
recently.
Well, what's his last name?
Andy Dick.
Andy Dick.
You know what it is. You just wanted me to say it. Andy Dong.
One in the baby. No, have you
Hey,
seen
say,
Division 3? Pat?
Nick's all, I ain't saying it. I'm going to say the right name. His name's Andy Penis.
What's the name of the
Andy
No,
Fowler.
no.
Hey,
Hey,
Andy Fowler's okay.
I don't cuss.
That's right.
Andy,
movie?
Andy
What's the
Penis.
name of the movie again?
Division 3.
No.
Super funny. Yeah,
Oh,
super
dude,
good.
hilarious, bro! Like probably
Need to
the
watch
funniest,
it. Is it on
funniest
Netflix?
movie. I don't. You probably gotta look it up.
Amazon.
Another one I'd add to that list is Grandma's Boy.
Yes, 100%. Mine is and always will be Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
That's
Can
not
we-
a bad one.
That's a hilarious movie.
Dude,
Go for it.
Andy Dick has been arrested. You know, he's a registered sex offender.
Yeah, I knew that.
Wow. Well,
Division 1.
I would say you're in Division None at this point.
God, this guy.
Man,
He's
it's-
weird, though.
It's not
He's a weird
funny.
dude.
I'm taking it back. It's not funny.
He has like two parts, maybe completely two things that I've ever liked him in. Is Division 3, 100%. And I don't know what the other one is, but I'm sure there's something.
He had a really good funny cameo in Employee of the Month.
He was on a TV show, too.
Yeah. Here, hold
Yeah,
on.
his cameo on Employee of the Month was funny. You know, Andy Dick, what's his name, is trying to push for a part 2. Dane
Yeah.
Cook.
Oh,
he's all like if you guys would be interested in seeing a Employee of the Month too. He's so weird.
It's the perfect movie. Don't touch it. It's the perfect movie. Like,
I liked Employee of the Month.
it's a great movie, right? Great cast, super funny. It was relevant for its time. Dane Cook was great in it.
Dax Shepard was funny.
Dax Shepard was hilarious in it. I mean, everything about it was just a good movie, or all around.
Yeah.
The guy that was
So
in
let's put that on the list. I'm willing to put that up there.
Employee of the Month?
Pest with John
Thank you.
Leguizamo.
Absolutely,
Dude,
Pest
yes,
was
100%.
phenomenal.
One of the best
phenomenal.
opening scenes ever.
I like the party with my
I like to
Yeah.
party with my feet.
cruising Jeep.
So if you haven't seen that, check
Ari
that out.
Spears.
Great.
Okay,
Really good movie.
so that's not bad.
Yeah. If we're going to add the sports comedy movies, man, Major League was
Major
probably one
League.
of my favorites.
And I don't,
when it comes to sports movies.
I don't know that this is a comedy, but do you guys remember Necessary Roughness?
Yeah,
I brought that up
back
the
in
other
the
day. Yeah,
with Sinbad.
Sinbad. Yeah, absolutely. You know what? I'll also add to that. The Replacements with Keanu Reeves. Y'all remember that one?
Yep.
I thought that was a pretty
I
fun
did,
one.
I
That was
did.
a really good one. Yeah.
Oh, you guys want me to play quarterback?
Little help with my car.
I watch boats.
Ready, set, hike.
Out of all the movies Keanu could have been in, why did they think, oh, he'd be great as a quarterback? Yeah.
I don't know, man. What a weird one.
Because he really had like the speed persona during that movie. Like it's like he just had long hair at that point. Like, all right, dude, keep your sack on 7.
Let's go.
Let's go. So
Dude, is the best football movie ever made Any Given Sunday?
no, there's one better than that.
What's that?
Rudy Rudiger.
Oh, Rudy. Yeah.
Rudy.
I love Any Given Sunday.
You know which one was not good?
What's that?
The one about Kurt Warner with Shazam in it. The guy who plays in
Yeah.
Shazam.
Oh yeah, that was.
What?
It's cheesy.
It's really
What's the? Do you remember the program?
I
Yeah,
do remember
it was a
the
good movie.
movie.
That movie
Yeah.
about the Florida State.
Yes.
Welcome to the jungle. We
That's
got
a good
fun
one.
and games.
You know what I thought was a really good one from back in the day? Tin Cup. I
Yes.
thought was a great
It was good.
golf movie.
Andy
Of course,
Dick
you know
did a ton of
everybody's
stuff.
gonna say Field of
He
Dreams.
is. He's in a lot of movies. But
Jesus
he's
Christ,
perversion.
Yeah.
He's got the nasty.
I think it goes without saying. Field of Dreams is another one. It's just kind of up there. It's
Yeah,
just kind
Field of Dreams is a
feel-good
classic.
movie. Angels
Field
in
of
the
Dreams is-
Outfield.
I think
Mighty
baseball
Ducks.
movies. Here's the thing: baseball movies are easier to make and better movies than
Agreed.
football movies. Remember the Titans is probably my favorite football movie.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's really good. I've probably seen it so many times, and I like it a lot.
It's a great movie.
And then Varsity Blues is a good one.
Yeah,
I
Varsity
don't
Blues
want
is like-
your life.
But Varsity Blues came out like when we were in high school.
That's
Right.
what was
Didn't
great.
it? Like it was like
That's
our
true.
time.
Not Another Teen movie, also a good semi-football
Yeah.
movie.
Scooby Doo, pop and bop, yeah, magic.
Oh, what's
Hey,
that? There's-
remember when he came out with the banana split in his butt? He came out with the whipped cream around his noobs.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that was hilarious.
His bodysuit was covered.
God, that was
Dude,
that was what's his
what's
name?
the-
That's freaking Captain America in that one.
Captain America.
Yeah.
Chris
What's-
Evans.
Chris Evans.
What's the rom com that was about the last right after, the night after they graduated? Had
Oh,
Seth
Can't Hardly
Green.
Wait.
Can't hardly
No.
wait. That's a
Huh?
hidden gem too.
That's a fantastic one. Absolutely,
Yeah.
man. I'll tell you which one I did like, man. Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I really enjoyed that.
That's
good.
low
That's
key
good.
one of my favorite movies
It's a
ever.
great movie that just wasn't out there, man. So that was a fantastic one. If we're going to go back old school baseball, you can't go without saying Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
True that.
And of course, if you're going to say Rookie of the Year, you might
Angels
as
in
well
the
say
outfield.
Angels in the
Angels in
outfield.
the outfield.
And if you're going to say Angels in the outfield, you might as well say Sandlot. I mean, come on.
Sandlot's classic.
Come on. Huh? Does anybody remember that song? Does anybody remember that song they used to play back in the day? The Pizza Hut
Which one?
commercial. And there was a little song. It said, up in the distance, with the falling above, and the baseball falls into my glove. I play right field. It's important, you know. You gotta
Yes,
learn how to catch.
I do.
You gotta know how to throw. That's why I play it right field. We're up where the dandelions grow. Come on down to Pizza Hut, where Pizza Hut's the official sports baseball team.
Dude,
of the United
I
States of
miss
America.
I miss those like jingles.
That was before Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came on. It was right before that. Yeah.
Right before they would say "Deek." That's what it said.
That's what they said. It's just
D-I-C-K.
that's what they said. Hey, by
Okay, sorry.
no,
Sorry,
it's
Nick,
true.
sorry.
No,
Penis.
I was gonna say phallus, but okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm with you. No, that's what they said.
Penis.
That's weak. That didn't say D. That was like
That was the
5
gram.
minutes. It was. I'm with you.
Well,
Hey, I'll say that. You want me to say it? You want me to say it? Okay, I'll say it. Fine.
No.
I'll say it.
No.
Phallus.
One's enough.
I feel like is Bluebell ice cream the only people that have like the old school like jingle?
I don't eat Bluebell because Bluebell gave me salmonella.
Did it?
It did.
They closed
I just
down.
know,
They had
I
a
don't,
big
I,
issue.
don't, I
remember?
don't think I've ever had Bluebell ice cream. I just
It was
know
in the
that
news.
like
Yeah, it was in the news. Yeah.
For an issue like that, yeah.
Yeah. I got
I don't
sick.
know.
I caught the salmonellas.
I'm trying to remember their jingle.
Are you talking about Bluebell? Homemade ice cream.
Well, they used to have that one.
It's something very
like
special
talking about like a pie,
too.
like grandma's pie smelling in the distance.
What about Grandma's pie?
Whoa.
I don't know. Hold on.
Interesting.
Let me find it.
Interesting. Bluebell ice cream. The only ice
I
cream.
got a new question for us today, guys.
All right. Ask
Go ahead.
away.
I'm gonna
Are
find
you
this.
guys
'cause
wait?
it's-
Are you guys excited? Do you guys enjoy that?
I do. These get good. These get really good. You've made me rethink a lot about what I thought about things. That was like the weirdest way of saying, like, you just made me rethink stuff. But yeah.
The
like, when
questions?
yeah. Like when you put it out there, you really stop and think. You kind of go, whereas before you'd probably fire it off. So now I'm more careful before I answer. Because
That's it. Going in the fields along the path. Y'all know this?
We
Y'all
know
remember
different.
this?
Nope. We remember different music.
Yeah.
Some homemade ice cream.
Oh yeah. And that's still the same one.
Someone very
That's the same one still.
Yeah.
Bluebell tastes look just like the good old days.
Yeah.
Bluebell tastes
Yeah.
just like Grandma made it.
Yeah. Grandma's
Brilliant,
pie.
man.
It's really good.
All right. So
All right, sorry. I didn't mean
It's
to. I didn't mean to. I just had to
question
get that out.
time, and we're
do it.
excited for this question. Joel's going to take a swig, and he's going to ask away. It's time to.
wet
It's
my
time.
whistle.
It's ti- Got to wet my whistle. Baby girl, put me down. All right.
All right.
I heard that echo.
So one-
Everybody's headphones.
Double wet the whistle.
Listen. One of them won't bother you usually because you won't see them.
Sure.
But if you're like me, they'll bother you when you do. The other one, you'll see all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Every day, all day. No matter what. You'll see them all the time. Can't avoid them. But which one's more plowable, you know? Ugly hands. Big, nasty man hands. Or big, ugly feet.
The question
who's
is,
going
what
first?
do we prefer?
What do you prefer?
Now, what are you taking? You got to
Big
pick
ugly
one.
hands or big ugly feet.
I'm talking about some Frodo stompers, bro.
This one's easy for me. This one's the easy one, but I'm gonna let you
Okay.
guys go first.
No,
Unless
I want your
me-
easy answer.
Unless you want me to break the ice.
Bring the ice down.
I'm gonna say feet because those you can cover. And you
What
can,
if?
And you can
what if
set.
she's like? But what if she's nature? She just loves to be out there. I got to feel the earth
Yeah.
on my toes,
Yeah.
It's a weird one.
and they're just like eagles. A little bit of hair on top.
Well, I mean, I'm
Do they
still
get their
gonna.
toes done?
I'm still gonna go with feet because here's the thing:
man.
I have the option whether I want to touch your feet or not, right?
Yeah.
Because if you
I'm not
got
a
big
foot
old
person.
ugly hands, then that means I got to hold them bad boys at some point in time,
Yeah.
All the time.
all the time, like constant contact. Because there's nothing that says I love you more than just a sweet handhold. But that ain't a sweet handhold if they're
I mean,
horrendous.
that could really mess me up in the bedroom. I think.
Like if you got
Middle
Crypt Keeper
finger.
hands, like if you got Crypt Keeper hands, we're
If you got some,
Yeah.
if you got some thick like Tony Robbins hands,
just
You got some like face blasters.
just
Mine's
some-
huge.
Yeah, just callus cutters, man. Just,
If you can see the arthritis in your knuckles, like if we got to get a size 15 ring, but your finger's really a 10, you just got to get over that arthy knuckle.
I just got bad circulation.
So we're
It's
talking
just
about, like,
circulation.
fat
I just got
hands.
that.
I got that arthy knuckle right there.
We're talking about fat hands, not like long finger.
Hold on, Pat. Wait a minute. What did you call it? The what? The what knuckle?
That arthy knuckle, arthritis knuckle.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at the arthritis. I'm just what a name. What a name. Because I have aunties. I have tias that have like arthy fingers, and like now I'm not gonna be able to unsee it because
Imagine these two. You know the finger. Hey, the fingernails that got the lines in them that are just falling apart.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm taking big feet.
Bloody callus, bloody. Okay, but listen, on the feet though, you got to think like this. We're talking hook down.
Talking
Let's
boats.
grab it. They're grabbing the shoe.
They're grabbing the shoe.
Like they're just like grabbing every shoe. Just they're
Like a hog claw.
They're like two rams getting ready to hit each other all the time. When
Yeah.
they face each other, just like
just doom. I'm cool.
Like, you
with
know?
that. I'm cool because
Yeah.
I don't have to hold them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't have to hold them. I don't have to put
But
them
you
in my
chill.
hand.
But what, she's like, she's laying on one end of the couch. You're sitting on the other end. Plops
Yeah.
them bad boys up on there. Hey, babe,
I
rub
just-
them
you know-
down.
you know the
Rub
rules.
them
You know the
down.
rules.
You know what I'm gonna say? I would, but I got arthy knuckles. I can't.
She's like, babe, pop them. Pop
I'm
them,
gonna get a
girls.
blanket. I'm gonna get a blanket.
I'm gonna say I got arthy knuckles, girl. I can't. My hands hurt. I can't.
So
help
you're
you
not,
out.
wait, you're telling me you're not popping your wife's crunchy nuts.
Not happening.
What if she leaves you? Love of your life.
Wait a minute. What if you leave her because of her feet? Why does it always got to be her?
Then you know what you are, Nick?
Huh?
Superficial.
Wow.
And a BASTARD. It's a word I won't
Wow.
say. How dare you?
Wow. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, right? It's like all the woman's always got to leave, right? How come we can't be happy? How come the man can have demands? Okay?
I think a lot of guys do a lot of demanding.
You think so?
No.
You think men are more demanding than women? I don't. Okay, you know what? We'll save this.
No.
'cause
I don't
we're
think
gonna-
that. I think,
Yeah,
I think certain men.
better step back.
I think there are certain men, and there are certain women that
Yeah.
are demanding.
That's why I say you got to be you got to catch the signs early. You got to be able to catch the signs early.
That's true.
Really, that's the best way to do it. Like if something's off, trust your gut, both men and women, and stick with your gut. Right? Don't pass it
We have to
off.
stop you right there, Nick.
Yeah,
I don't trust my gut. Hence the fact I usually don't fart standing up.
truth. Well, trust your intuition then as opposed to
That's
your
a
gut.
lie. That's funny.
All right.
There's
Anyway,
no position
I
I don't
digress.
fart in.
I digress. Back to the feet. All right. So Pat, you're going with feet.
I'm taking feet. Yeah.
Joel, what?
I mean,
all right,
it's just
Joel.
like there's.
I'm taking hands.
So we're
You're crazy.
huh? So right now,
You know,
we're-
here's the thing.
Gonna have
Here's the thing
a
about Joel Reyes.
slap battle.
Here's the thing about Joel Reyes, right?
yeah.
Joel Reyes and feet.
But if
I don't
you already,
hate feet. I don't hate feet. He
Yeah.
says.
but you
But I don't love them. I don't love them.
You're not a foot fan.
But I do like a small foot.
Yeah.
Like my wife's got small toes. No
Sure.
big deal. I can handle that. You know? I can't handle different sized toe, like a bunch of like crinkles and rumpatums.
Yeah.
And like one's like this and two like this and the other one's like, hey, you know, I can't handle it. And
That's-
like, you can't have a snaggle foot.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it makes me see, like the
And
heel
if you
skin's gotta
do,
be normal.
and if you do, that's fine. It's just not.
If
for
you
us.
do, it's just not for me.
Yeah.
So
But what if-
But then
What if the foot's small, but she's got ashy feet? I'm talking dander foot. Like the foot is everything you need, but unfortunately, it's ashy. It's an ashy foot.
Like,
well, there's
she
not like a
puts it-
foot that there's not a foot that I like need. Let's
I'm
rework
just saying,
that. It's everything
you know what I
you
mean.
need in a foot.
So I'm just saying, like it's small. Like you said, you like
Yeah.
small feet. Like it's
I like my wife's small
it's
foot.
your type of foot, right? It's your
Yeah.
foot style, right? That's why I say it's
But
everything
it's
you need in a foot.
just dusty.
But man, it's a dusty.
Come
foot.
back to the mic, Nick.
It's a duster,
There you go.
right? It's a dust storm every time she takes the sock off.
That's
I won't eat foot powder. I'm not breathing that in my lungs.
You're not just
Throw
gonna
it
breathe
on
it
a
in.
little bit.
You're still gonna go with the hands.
I say, babe, take your socks off outside, please, if you love me.
Just poof.
If you love me, that's the worst thing to say to somebody.
Isn't it?
If you love me,
You're gonna
like
have-
if you
you're gonna
use
have-
that,
That's
You're gonna have one of
gaslighting.
those dirt
Gaslighting
mules
101.
that you just run around behind her.
Come here, babe. Come here, babe. Stick it up here, babe. Babe.
I'm gonna tell you all right now.
Babe.
Of all the questions we've asked,
Blower,
Yeah.
blower.
of all the things that we've addressed, the bad things, right? Mm-hmm. If I have to choose between all of them, I'm taking a farter.
Still taking it farther.
Still taking a pooter.
So if we add
I mean,
everything
the
on
good
top
thing-
of that,
The good thing about a farter is it opens the door for you to fart whenever you want to.
Now you don't mix brews. No, that's not what you do.
yeah. No, you
You guys start doing it together, Pat. You're creating something that's
No, I'm not
explosive.
saying do it
true.
together. I'm just saying.
Yes, you
like,
are. You guys
Have
just
you-
up there
have you-
laughing, pooting each other.
Have
and
you
y'all
ever
pass out.
farted? Have you ever farted in front of a girlfriend that never farted around you?
Oh, I let her
Nope.
rip. Hey, listen. I'm the type of guy that establishes dominance quick. Like it's gonna rip,
Yeah.
right? Date
Yeah.
1, date 2 might happen. Date 3,
If I got a fart, I'm
at that point, you need to know what you're dealing with, right?
As we've all seen,
I need you to know all of me, intimately.
as we've all seen, my wife's the kind of girl that farts in front of my friends. You know,
Let it
Yeah.
roll. It's true.
let it go.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
true.
that honesty.
That's what I say.
You know what? That is comfort. She likes.
That is
like
that is
this
that's
is who I
confidence.
am.
That's self confidence.
I have a
Yeah.
theory. I have a theory when it comes to farts and relationships.
Nope.
I have a theory.
Go ahead.
I know you don't like my theory, Joe, but I'm gonna say what my
No,
theory
I didn't
is.
know. I like your
Uh-huh.
theory. Go ahead.
You said nope. I heard you. I heard what you said.
I did this for fun.
I know. My theory is this, right? If you want to get to know somebody, if you want to know if they're going to stay, at some point you got to fart in front of them. Now, if you fart and they flee, they're not the one for you, right?
Can I?
Right?
Can I adjust? Can I add a little bit to that?
Absolutely, please do.
Not just fart. If you want to get to know somebody, you want to love them, you smell their fart. Like you like, you're all, she's all, hey. She goes, is this real? You're all,
That's all.
time
Me.
to find out. Time to find out, baby. She's all, go for it. I can't.
Yep.
Nick, black guys ain't doing that, huh?
Say what,
Black guys ain't sniffing farts.
hey, bro?
Like, ain't no way no black guys gonna be like, yeah, let's do that.
Let me tell you something, bro. We're not a monolith. Okay,
No, we are not.
we are not a monolith. Let me get the pants. Let me get the pants up. Let me get them up. Because
4%, 4%.
Tell you something. We are not a monolith. Okay, don't put us
true.
on a single stage. Okay, There's some freaky black guys out there. Okay,
That's true,
You don't
that's
know
true.
what
There
they
are, there
finna
are.
do. You don't know what they finna
Say it
do.
again.
Huh?
What they
You don't
gonna
know
do.
what they fitting to do. Okay, fitting. All right, so don't you dare put me on stage and try to sell me. Because we are not a monolith. Yes, sir.
You're not that. What did you? Can't
What?
put this light.
Not that what? I'm waiting for you to finish. You're not that.
What? We're almost done, babe. Literally.
I'm still waiting for you to finish. I'm not that what.
I'm hanging. I'm on that cliffhanger.
Man, I forgot. Thanks, babe.
Joe, this is what you did. You said, Nick, you're not that.
No, I was saying it to her, though. I was saying to her, like, not that.
Now, come on.
But I was saying to Nick,
You're almost done.
you're not that.
And then it's almost like your mic muted.
I blame my wife.
I would too.
It's like you lost signal on the radio during the most important
Yeah,
moment.
no. Listen, man.
Now you
Listen,
can't
I
rewind.
feel like fart sniffing is just one of those
That's terrible.
those fetishes that anybody can have.
Gross.
Anybody could be that person.
Never. Listen, so, you know what we did Saturday, Pat?
Sniff farts.
No.
Oh, I thought we were still on that subject.
Shut up.
Okay.
Freaky boys. Freaky boys.
I tell
What y'all
you
do
what,
Saturday?
one word about a fart, and all of a sudden, it's all we talk about.
Like boobies.
Listen, we tried Wagyu.
Ooh, really?
Yep, we did.
Come on.
That's right.
Talk about it.
I'll tell you what, I get why they call it goo, because it's creamy.
That is
Is it?
butter
That's some
soft.
soft beef, man. It's delicious.
Melts in your mouth.
I never had a burger melt in my mouth.
Yeah.
Really?
And
Like
it was
that.
and it was done. It was a fully cooked burger.
Oh, dude, perfectly
And
cooked.
my goodness. Pricey.
7 minutes on each side. Put on the grill, frozen.
Salt and pepper.
Really?
Salt and pepper. That's all he had.
Just salt and pepper?
That's all I put.
Salt and pepper.
Wow.
When I tell you, it was.
Thanks for the
Bite.
invite.
Oh, you're coming next
So
time. You're
thanks
coming
for
next
the
time.
invite.
You know,
Next time. You're coming.
it's called a. Hey, we live right next to each other.
It's a social. It's just a quick social. It was a quick social.
You want to cook up
What?
something?
In all seriousness, we're thinking about doing something for the 4th. Y'all got planned?
Oh, if there's Wagyu, I'm gonna be there. Okay, I'll put it that way.
We are going to grill, but the beauty that we found out of our house is if you go in our backyard, you can see the fireworks from the stadium, from the baseball stadium.
Well, Pat,
remember you saying that.
let me explain a little something to you.
Okay.
Joe Reyes and Nicholas Slimmy get together. We have our annual 4th of July fireworks extravaganza.
It goes down on the
We don't watch
Don't
fireworks.
even ask you
We
why.
are the fireworks.
Boom, pow. Don't know how. We ain't going nowhere because you coming to our house.
When I tell you, my neighborhood, our neighborhood, we get lit.
Oh, really?
I'm talking mortars. I'm talking rockets. We do big boy fireworks over here in Moss Creek, son. So
Nice.
we can start at your house, but we got to finish at mine or Joel's. Because when
Sounds
I tell
good.
you,
I don't know what our neighborhood does.
brother, we light
This will
them
be our
up.
first time in our neighborhood.
We go boom, boom. Matter of fact, starting this month, next week, I'm already going ahead and stock up so that I don't run into the same mistake of trying to get there the day before and they're all out of stuff.
Oh,
So I'm
they're
getting
all
mine
out.
early.
Yeah.
Because this
Nice.
year, we're going in.
Going in.
So if you need me to
know how
grab
we're going
some, shoot me some cash and I will pick you up on a dash.
You know how we're going in, Pat?
Where are we going in? How?
Deep.
It's only where we go. In the deep end. Speaking of deep,
Water in here, please?
We don't walk in, we jump in.
speaking of deep, you should come swimming too. You guys are more than welcome to come and swim
Yes,
at our pool.
definitely.
Because we also get lit. They have Italian ice almost every weekend. That's delish. Kona ice. That's what they call it. The Kona ice truck.
The Kuna.
Do it.
Nice.
I can't do it this weekend, but after that, I'm pretty free.
Always can't do it this weekend.
Well, I'm in Chicago this weekend.
Come on,
You know,
Chicago. The
It sounds
windy
like an
city.
excuse.
Chicago. The windy city.
I'm
Speaking
only
of
there
wind,
I could do it Sunday.
speaking of wind, you heard about the fires in Canada
Yes.
affecting our ozone.
Did you see that
See, it's
picture
coming
of
down.
New York?
Yeah, it's crazy in New York.
It's insane. They said, I read an article that said this might be what you're about to say, Nick, if you inhale the air in New York for 24 hours straight, it's like smoking 6 cigarettes.
Sign me up.
This is great.
It's like a
I haven't had to
morning
buy
for
a
me.
pack of cigarettes since the fire started. I just been outside.
You don't always die from tobacco.
That's true. Everybody in New York sounds like Big Ange right now. Hey, it's fine. You trying to get some lunch later, girl? Yes, I am. It's scary. That's creepy. That's crazy.
This is 100%
Yeah.
real.
Listen,
That is-
man.
It's real.
Listen, our neighbors to the north,
wild.
we love you, but stop setting stuff on fire. Okay,
Yeah.
It's everywhere up there.
come on, y'all. What are you be doing? We're just,
What, did somebody start it, or did it start by... I haven't looked into what started the fires.
clearly someone wasn't paying attention to Smokey the Bear when we were growing up.
It's because he's American.
Yeah, he is American.
Why would he be in Canada? He's not Canadian.
Wow.
God.
Let me
So
see.
now you're bear
does
shaming
Canada
me.
have a
First you
Smokey the
ball
Bear?
shame
not.
me, and now you
Nope.
bear shame me, bro.
You know I'm gonna shame you next. I'm gonna balls shame you.
All them things hang low, sir. Okay.
Hate him.
Golly.
I hate him. Get him out of
know
my
what?
face.
Talking about low hanging fruits.
No.
I just found this on globalnews.ca, so the globalnews.canada website.
Yeah.
In October of 2022, FireSmart Canada retired Smokey Bear in favor of Canadian-made Fox mascot.
Wow.
Obviously, Canadian-made
Firefox.
Fox mascot
In doing this job.
did not do his job properly because within 6 months of his acquisition,
Unbelievable.
They banished Smokey. They banished.
I want to tell you, Nick. Let me
That's
tell
why,
you now.
that's why you have forest fires.
I want to start with an apology to a friend.
Please do.
Listen. I want to apologize to my friend John. I'm apologizing to you. You're right. Smokey the Bear was Canadian too.
It's okay. It's all
I
right.
didn't know he was multiracial. I didn't know he was multicultural. I thought he was just an American guy
Hey,
with a tan.
He's all I
Brown
knew.
bear.
He's all I knew. So the moment I think about forest fires, it's just
Oh.
it's all I think of. It's all I know.
You think he does a French version for the French people up there?
Et bonjour, Only you can prevent.
fire.
Only you can prevent the forest fires.
And then he gets a cigarette.
Do not let the cigarette. As he's smoking, listen.
He's smoking a cigarette.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
For lunch, we have bar chocolate, maybe cigarette,
Listen to me.
2 cigarette.
The fire is no good. Okay. Make sure that you put away your cigarettes. As he flicks it, make sure you put away the cigarettes. Don't smoke near the forest. Make sure that you stay clear of the forest at all times, because we love the forest. This is Smokey the Bear.
I was legitimately about to say, what? Didn't they have... Sorry, go ahead, Nick.
That only you can prevent the forest fires.
He flicked the cigarette.
Because the French, only you can do this.
Yeah.
Only you
I
can.
smoked it all. It's not on fire
So-
anymore.
Yeah.
You see that guy that came out? Well, we'll talk about him next time. The UFO disclosure guy. Big news. Big news.
For sure.
Big news.
On the bear note, I was sitting here thinking while we were talking about Smokey, like I remember like a Dare Bear. You remember like the Dare program in school?
How could I forget?
And I
was-
looked
I
it
don't
up.
think there
and
was
you know
a
who,
bear.
You know who the Dare Bear was?
No.
Yogi the Bear.
Was he?
Oh, okay, makes
Yep.
sense now.
Yogi.
Dare Bear Yogi. Hanna-Barbera.
Yogi was a fiend.
A dare
before
bear.
he became.
I thought he did drugs off the rip.
I'm saying,
Not to be
he
confused
was
with the
always
Care Bear.
He was always after the picnic baskets. So I
It's 1989 is when Dare Bear came out.
guess he had the munchies.
Hey, Yogi.
Okay,
Why
so
you always...
No.
That's so spot on.
how come, Mr. B, we'll close it out with this. How come
Okay.
new cereals don't come out no more?
That's true.
We got the same cereal we've been eating since we were kids.
Holy
I live off
smokes,
Cinnamon
you're
Toast
right.
Crunch. Live off
What is
Cinnamon
this
Toast Crunch.
conspiracy? Like, there is no new cereal. You're not just like, oh, I want to get some of that.
You're right. Holy smokes.
That's such a good point.
I mean, they retire cereals. We're going to end up with like 3 choices.
That's it,
Lucky
man.
Charms,
That's how it is in Canada. Since
Captain
we're talking about
Crunch.
Canada.
Captain Crunch, no berries.
Captain Crunch,
no berries.
Lucky Charms.
When's the last time you saw what was the apple cinnamon Cheerios? What was the
Fruity
Oh,
Pebbles.
Apple Jacks.
When's the last time you saw some Apple Jacks? Huh?
I don't know.
Those are so, you know, let me tell you, Apple
are the
Jacks milk
bomb.
is fire.
Yeah, it's fire.
Apple
Fruit
Jacks
Loops,
milk.
Fruit Loop, same cereal. Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, different flavors.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks, same cereal, different flavors.
How about Trix? When's the last time you saw Trix being for
Ooh,
kids?
Tricks
Huh?
used to be good.
Pops,
Pops. Holy
Pops were
smokes,
good.
bro. I forgot about Pops.
but
Rice
I think-
Krispies are still alive, right?
And I think they're still there. I just don't think there's nothing new.
There's no
nothing
promotion.
comes out. You never hear about a new cereal like, oh no, the brand new Lieutenant Crunchy.
You know what I think though? I think when they got rid of Saturday morning cartoons, there was just not a need for cereal commercials because that's when you would get them. That's when you'd get the hot new cereals
That's
that would
true.
come out during Saturday morning cartoons. Because what are you doing while you're watching Saturday morning cartoons? You're indulging in cereal.
Every cartoon had a cereal.
Had it.
Every cartoon almost had a cereal. X-Men cereal with
right.
marshmallows.
No
No, Morph, don't get in the milk. You'll get soggy.
Winds of the North bring milk. Yeah, let's go, man.
But let's bring back cereal. That's all I'm
It
saying.
says
let's.
in
Bring
May
back
of 2023, General Mills introduced Kit Kat cereal.
Yuck.
But where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it nowhere. I ain't see no commercial.
The
And
only
Spider-Verse cereal.
I mean, I know. They're great. I know
are.
it's
It's like all the cereals now are like sponsored by movies.
generic.
Like yeah, just generic. Like
Remember when it
cereal.
used to be prestigious to be on the Wheeze box?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a deal. Like, that's a big deal.
That's a huge
Who? Trivia
Because
question: Who's the first athlete on a Wheaties box?
Jackie
What's his
Robinson.
name from the Jenners?
It's Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, technically, they still could put him on the block. Her.
Them.
on the block.
Them.
You know what? You know what? Honestly, not being funny. You know what would be a great time to promote cereal?
No, I
Pride
was
Month.
wrong.
Pride Month would be a fantastic.
Hey, what if they put him on the front
Bob
and her on the
Richards
back?
was the first one.
Flip it. You see, you get Bruce on one side and what's his name on the other?
Caitlin on the
Yeah,
back.
Bruce and Caitlin. them, us.
It's still the Breakfast of Champions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dylan Mulvaney.
A champion at sports and a champion for rights.
That's right. Women's rights. That's right. Hey, Dylan Mulvaney presents
Shimmon's rights.
You'll get it.
What did you say? What did you say?
Shimmon's rights. You're gonna get us in trouble.
I know. It's
You're gonna get us in trouble, but you know what?
No.
We don't care. We don't care. If you can't take a joke,
So I stand
say
corrected. Bob Richards is the first person to be
I don't know
Bob Richards. He was a
I don't know who that is, so I don't believe it.
Richards also wasn't
seen
the
it.
type athlete to
I've never seen it.
Hey, I never saw it. I know it's Jenner. To me, it's Jenner.
He was nicknamed the
all day.
vaulting Vicar.
Let me tell you something right now. My facts.
Won 8
My
indoor vaulting
facts?
competitions. Second person in the world.
Don't
to
care
clear
about your
15
feelings?
feet.
Hey, my facts say that it's Jenner. So
yeah.
I got alternate facts.
I mean, there's a lot of people we could put on the Wheaties box right now. I mean, there's a lot.
Yep.
Let's see.
Kobe,
They should start like putting.
Shaq.
Like, how can we get away
Now
from
you have to
what
pay
would be
their
worth putting
licensing
on
fees.
Wheaties that wasn't
Mr. Beast.
basketball?
Back
Like a
in the
guy like
80s.
that, like a Mr. Beast
Dude,
could go on a
Mr.
Wheaties box.
Like,
You know what I
that Mr. Beast dude is insane.
What do you mean?
Like, have you ever watched any of his stuff?
Yes, I've seen
all
a
day
lot of
long.
it. That's why I ask you,
the stuff he
what-
does is outrageous.
What
Like,
do you
it's crazy.
mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
did you watch the one where he opened that restaurant?
Yes. Gave
And
away
you
free
know
food.
his freaking warehouse is like 2 hours from us.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Very
I do.
close.
Yeah.
He's been breathing in some of that
But hey, did you
Canadian
see his
mist.
friend? His friend is mid transition.
I've seen
Yeah, I saw that. His top editor or something.
No, his
No, it
best
wasn't
friend.
top
His
editor.
best
It's
friend.
like his.
best friend.
Who's been on the shows like co-host. Basically, they started together and got a divorce.
Yeah,
Everything.
and they're dogging Mr. Beast out for supporting him like it's crazy.
Come on. If one of you guys wanted to transition, I'd support you.
Better.
I hate when they hate people that style. You know what I mean? Like doggy
Dude,
style.
this is-
Like don't dog style people.
Please don't ever dog style
Is that did you
anyone.
say that right?
He said they were dogging him out, and I'm like, I hate when people hate people like that when they hate them with doggy style.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than doggy style
Because you're dogging them out.
because you're
When
putting
they
them
don't want to be
in the
dogged.
cage.
Don't come at me with your doggy style.
Ever.
Unless we've prior
Dope.
agreed upon the doggy
Like,
style.
I would never fight.
I'll never be part of your.
You would never fight somebody doggy style?
I always fight doggy style. I take we go up, we meet in the middle, like this,
You
like
sniff
this.
each
It
other
looks like
first?
this.
For the
Yeah,
first
like
30
this.
seconds, you just sniff
Like
each
this,
other?
like
Lock
this.
in.
We
Lock in.
This is doggy style to me.
Yeah.
Then twist me around,
Right.
it gets my neck. I twist him around,
Right.
get his neck,
Yep.
and then we fight to the death.
To the death.
That to me is how somebody fights.
Yeah.
The
Animal, doggy style, because it's how dogs fight.
Because
dogs
you know what kind of world it's in. We're in a dog eat dog.
Dog eat dog, I'm ready.
Dog
So-
eat dog world.
I mean, the only way you can succeed is to master
If
the doggy
somebody
style.
comes at me with their crane style, they can't defeat my doggy style. So that's a fact.
Dog
don't
defeats
know.
crane any
I
day
don't
of the-
know.
Every day of the week.
But what about tiger style? Tiger style is pretty
Oh,
swift.
Tiger
Tiger,
style.
you
is
got
tough.
you got to be light on your feet for tiger style.
Praying
You gotta
mantis.
be- You got to be a ninja.
Yeah, but when people see my doggy style, they're
Say
like,
praying
"Dang."
mantis.
Usually when I break out my doggy style, they
It's
get
game over because you
they
lock
get
it in.
nervous.
Because you lock in.
Yeah.
Nick, did you say praying mantis?
Praying mantis is yeah.
My best move is the rear naked choke. My doggy style.
Just get them.
It's like get from the back
And you bite your lip. You bite your lip.
pull them tight.
Oh.
They're gone.
Give up.
So I mean, everybody has their own fighting style, and I know mine's canine, but
You gotta know what yours is.
who I am.
Hey, discover
I'm a
your own
wolf
fight.
man.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that, I think we're at the end, man. We're at the end. What a great podcast, right? Much better than last week. We do apologize for last week because when I tell you,
struggle was
we were
real
just
last
we were Pat didn't feel good. Joel was sick. I was getting sick, so we apologize, but we pushed through. And I want to say I'm proud of you guys for that because we could have easily said, you know what, none of us are feeling it. We're not going to do it, but we came together and we did it. But we had a much better one, a lot funny this time. So this is part of the show where we go to our shameless plugs, and we're going to go to Joe Rez. So Joe Rez, you are up, sir.
You can catch me on, where to get me on TikTok.
You know where to get it.
Shame. You know where I'm at.
You know where I'm
at. Facebook, I think it's Joel Reyes.
Yeah. Speaking of
Instagram,
that,
Jinx.
numbers, right? Numbers. Talk about the numbers, man. Where we
Get
looking
at
like?
me. Get
Yeah.
at me. We guys were doing pretty good.
Pretty good numbers,
3,000s, almost
Yeah.
4,000s in a few
Look at
years.
that.
So we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the regs, man.
Well, we figured out that we had to take a big boy step. So we now we're in the realm where we kind of have to pay to play, which is good because clearly it does work. And so that's really kind of how you beat the algorithm.
No, we're just paying for promotion.
But we're just paying for. Well, that's what I mean. You got to pay to play. So, but sometimes it's part of the investment. But we're definitely reaping the benefits of it. So,
True that.
all right, Joel. Thank you, Pat. It's on you, sir. Talk about it.
Yeah, so just follow us everything at Tuesday on all socials. Make sure if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and notification for when we put out all these new videos.
Totally.
We are definitely. I'm going to make Joel do this. Joel's Mexican food reviews.
That's correct.
And yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, which is really only thing I really use, it's at Tuesday Patrick. And I think that's it. If you're listening, if you're still in the listening, you can watch on Spotify. But if you're listening on Apple Podcasts or listening on Spotify, please make sure that you follow or subscribe to the podcast on those platforms.
Wait for this trick. I'm going to send us away with a trick.
Tuesday. Go.
Here we go. Ready? You guys ready or not? Whoa. Oh, never mind. I dropped it.
Well,
It's over. I quit. No.
You can catch me on Instagram at Rick Dynasty 1, on TikTok, Nick Clemency Comedy, and then on Twitter at The Real Juan Hogan. Like Pat said, you can catch us on all the major platforms, so you got no reason why you can't listen and subscribe. So get out there and do it. All right, sorry, I had to get a little stern with everybody. But we appreciate everybody that comes on and listens. We're trying to get out there. We're trying to beat the algorithm, but we need your help to do it. We're also looking for sponsors. Summertime's coming. You guys need us to talk about the great stuff that you provide, and we just need that partnership so that we can also start making a little money. So, not to sound desperate, if you are looking to partner with us, please let us know. Reach out to us. We'd love to come and help you out and make you a part of the Tuesday family. So, with that, Joel, are you ready for your trick? Are you on a reset? Or are you good?
No, I give up.
He gives up, but don't give up on life, right?
Never.
Never give up on life, right?
I had a cool coin trick, and I just feel like I messed it up with these old Butterfingers today.
Right. But you know what? We're excited because we can come back next week and you'll have
Eat my shorts.
Crumb. All right, guys, we love you so much. Thank you so much for listening. We will catch you next time right here on the Tuesday podcast. And with that, peace.
Bye.